Hello, so I thought I'd do a little minute card reading to see what spirit wants us to know right now. So, for those that are resonating on my frequency, that have been called to this message, I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've just started using them again. I haven't used them for ages. They're so amazing. The Life Purpose, and then I've got two decks together, but I cannot remember what these are called. So let's see. What does Spirit want us to know right now? What message does Spirit have for us right now? Wow, that came out fast. Oh wow! So I've literally just done a mini reading for one of my friends, and this card came out as well. So it is the King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honourable, refined. Yes. It is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So, this message is letting you know right now that whatever it is that you are working on, or perhaps there's some new opportunities coming up for you, perhaps you're going to be working on a few different things, and it's just letting you know that it's giving you a big fat yes for these, right? And I know this is happening personally in my life, that many opportunities are opening up, and whilst I'm so excited about them, there's a part of me that's a little bit scared. There's a little bit like, oh my god, can I do this? There's a few, and I know that I can, right? And I know this is just little fears that come up where, the mind likes what is familiar. And that is why many people find it so hard to change, because they don't understand how the mind works. The mind likes what's familiar, and that's why it can sabotage you a lot. So you just have to remind yourself that you can do it. If you are resonating with this message right now, the opportunities that are coming to your life are things that you have been calling to you, and this is giving you a big yes. And also what it's showing you in this card, because if you look at this king, it's the King of Cups, I would say, because he's in the water. So the water element is all about emotions. It's all about flow. So it's also confirming to you, not only is it a big fat yes, but it's also letting you know that it's going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring a lot of flow into your life. And you do have the qualities. You've been cultivating the qualities that you need in order to thrive through all of these new opportunities that, if they're not already showing themselves, will start to show themselves in your life. So it's a big yes there. So let's see what else wants to come out. I want to get a few more cards from the this Archangel Tarot, because they're so beautiful. So what else does the do the angels want to tell us? How else can they give us a bit more information about this message? So we've got the Six of Ariel. Material, perfect, right? Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. I absolutely love that, because I feel like it goes so well with this when we're talking about these new opportunities coming in. These new projects, they're about to, if they're not coming, they're about to come in, that you're about to start moving into. And it's just letting you know that they're going to bring you a lot of material. Obviously, this is letting you know it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, but it's not just going to bring you emotional fulfillment, it's also going to bring you a lot of material success as well. It's going to make sure that your material needs are fulfilled in ways that are expected, but also in so many different magical ways. There's so many ways that we can receive from the universe, and it's not always just money. We're receiving so many different ways. Like, for example, I said yes, and it might be asking you right now to say yes to something that perhaps your mind is coming up with all these reasons to say no, but in your heart you really want to say yes. So it's definitely telling you to follow your heart, follow what feels good. So I said yes to something in November, which my head was saying I couldn't afford to do it, but my heart was saying I need to do this, and I'm going to find a way, and I'm going to make it happen. And I did make it happen. And during that time, the lady that I was, Valentina Mathias, who I'd done some training with in the Akashic Records, she actually, we were together in Costa Rica together. And in fact, we are launching, through coming together on this trip. She offered to mentor me, to go into her mentorship program for free, in exchange for me helping her out with some comms in her business because of the time zone I'm in. I said yes to that instantly. I didn't worry about whether I could handle it. And this is saying, what's it saying? It's saying, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. I said yes. And from saying yes to that, since then, we've been working together. We're launching a new channel. Look out for that channel. It'll be launched. I'm not sure of the date yet. I'll let you know when I know the date, but it's called Birthing the Akash, where we're going to be bringing so many magical things through from the Akashic records, from the soul records, the earth records, the galactic records. And that's because I said yes. And I know that it's leading to many different opportunities, and I've been gifted. So I got this membership. That was a gift. It was a gift, and it has a monetary value, but it came through an energy exchange, through kindness. So it's just saying that you can receive things in. So these gifts that are coming to you, getting your material needs fulfilled, will be coming to you in many magical, expected and unexpected ways. Many acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. How beautiful is that? And then we've got the page of Michael. Truthful, perspective, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge, right? How aligned is that? What we were just talking about there, right? Talking about these new opportunities that, if they're not already presenting, are going to be flowing into your life in abundance, in expected and unexpected ways. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes, and it's confirming exactly what it says. Trust your ability to accomplish. So, of all the cards, which there are many, I think there's like 72 in the tarot, you've got 2 cards that are basically saying the same thing. You have the ability to do it. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So I love how these messages are totally building and confirming each other. So if you are tuning into this, then it's highly likely you have some opportunities coming in right now, things that you've been planting seeds for, perhaps seeds that you planted last year. For me, these were seeds that were planted last year through saying yes to so many things last year that my mind wanted me to say no to, wanted to keep me safe, wanted to keep me in the same energies. But I used my heart, I used my guidance, I used my courage, and I followed it. And because of that, all these new opportunities are flowing into my life. And I know that many of these are bringing so much emotional fulfillment. And there's times when I think, God, can I handle it? Because I can see all these waves of opportunities come in. And I'm like, and I know, yes, I can handle it. I can, because it's going to bring me so much emotional fulfillment. So much. It's going to meet my material needs in expected, unexpected ways. And this is the message for you also. So if it's not already showing in your life, it's about to start flowing into your life. So let's pull a life purpose card to go with that. I just before I started recording this message, the last week, the energies have been so intense. And I've been sleeping like 11 hours, and then I've been getting up, and I've been like just doing a little bit, and then I've been exhausted again. We're going through so many upgrades in the bodies right now. We've got so much light flooding into the planet. We are ascending, and our bodies are upgrading and changing, and it takes a lot of energy, so we can be exhausted. But just before this message, I just felt this big wave of excitement energy come in, and that's why I decided to record a message. And it's kind of interesting, right? Because an exciting new challenge. So I'm feeling the energies of what is coming in for us at this time, and how interesting what came out. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance that you desire and you deserve. So again, that is completely so. Perhaps you are changing careers right now. Perhaps you change career a while ago, like I did a few years ago, but I've been waiting for those seeds I've been planting to really grow and sprout. And I know now this, like it's basically a confirmation of this, what I was saying about the water element, that these opportunities are going to bring so much fulfillment, so much emotional fulfillment, so much flow into your life, so much joy. And this is confirming that as well, that you're in these new opportunities are going to bring a lot of joy and a lot of abundance. And again, we've got the abundance, which is confirming all of your material needs being fulfilled. And then we've got, and I just love, don't you just love the lighthouse and that light? And is that like an angel at the top of that lighthouse, which is really lighting up the way for you and guiding you in? I did mention this new channel, and it's probably going to be launched at some point in March, maybe early April. Do look out for it, because one of the first videos that we're going to be releasing is so Valentina Matthews, who is an international Akashic elder, a guardian of the Akashic Records, part of the royal lineage of guardians of the Akashic Records. She's actually, we do a segment called the Akashic Hour, and she's demonstrating going into the Akasha and answering questions. And she's answering a question for me that I bring forward for the audience, and it's about our guardian angels, and it's about how our guardian angels, what the role that they play in our life and who they really are. And it brings a whole new perspective to what guardian angels are, and it's absolutely amazing. So definitely do look out for that channel. If you keep watching my channels, I will, once it's launched, I'll obviously put a link in the description below, so you can access that channel. But it's going to be called, it's called Birthing the Akasha. You could actually subscribe to it now, even though we haven't yet launched it, ready for when we launch it. So it actually there's an amazing message that comes through from my guardian angels about who guardian angels are and what their role is for the planets. This is showing that this career change that you're going through now, or these new opportunities that are coming to you, they are really guided by your higher self, by your guardian angels, and it's going to bring so much joy into your life. And then we've got artistic. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. And absolutely, I'm going to link a video where I do another reading. I talk about art and how art, anything that is connected to art, whether that's writing, painting, singing, creating contents on YouTube, working with oracle cards, sewing, whatever it is, whatever is linked to art, it's linked to your heart, that comes from your heart space, connects you into source. And that's when you bring more of your light onto the planet. That's when you bring more joy, more abundance into your life. We are supposed to create. Creativity is the energy of source. We are creator beings. So it's really encouraging you now to dive into artistic pursuits, to really, sometimes people don't do things like paint or draw and stuff like that, because they think, well, it's not going to make me any money, I ain't got time for this. But we have to move past that mindset, because it's going to bring you so much more abundance and joy in many expected and unexpected ways from doing that. It's going to connect you into the guidance of your guardian angels, of your angelic team, that are going to help to guide you on the path that is going to bring you the most joy and abundance. So I'm just going to pull one card from this deck, which is actually two decks together, just to finish off this message. So to close this beautiful message, oh, that came out very quickly. Releasing, and wow, that's a powerful card, right? Look at that. That is the heart space as well. Look at that light that is just coming into the heart and moving out. It looks like it's going both ways. It looks like light's coming in and light shining out of the heart space. And it's showing that if you're watching this right now, as you continue on this path, as you say yes to those opportunities that are aligned with your highest good and joy, that it's going to really help you to release anything that doesn't serve you, because you can't carry the old belief patterns that kept you in your old self, right? As you're moving on to these new timelines, as you're moving into these new opportunities, you have to shed them, you have to release them. So it's showing that right now you're going through a powerful release. We are all going through powerful releases right now. You know, I talked about being really tired for much of this week because our bodies are being upgraded, because we are releasing past wounds, traumas, emotions, belief systems from many lifetimes, and we're releasing that at an accelerated pace. It's happening a lot at night time, in dream time. It's happening at an accelerated pace as this light floods into our body. So you're going through a deep release right now at the same time as these opportunities are flooding in to your life. So it is important to do things that just give you joy, and also make sure you give yourself enough rest as well. So that is the message. In fact, I'm just going to pull, I just love these cards so much. I'm just going to pull one card from here as the closing message. So let's just have another card from the Archangel Tarot as a closing card for this reading. Wow, well, I'm going to take both of those because they both flow out. And again, I'm just going to say wow, because we've got, I'm so glad that I followed that guidance then, because we've got the sun and the star. And again, I just mentioned how I just did a reading for my friend, a deck of 72, a mini reading, and what came out, all of these three cards came out. So, and I felt when I was reading for her that this was a very collective message as well. So, you know, you've got the sun and the star, which are seen as two of the most positive cards that you can get in the tarot. So you've got the sun is shining, and again, it's another yes card, is the sun, right? So it's a yes for whatever opportunities are coming into your life right now. And it's also showing that these are really divinely guided, that they, and again, look at the star card, she's holding these two, she's pouring this water out. So again, it's that water element, right? It's bringing that balance into your emotional body, feeling really fulfilled, feeling really in balance, feeling a lot of joy and a lot of abundance. And it's showing that, you know, you're going to be getting a lot of inspiration as we move into the summer months. And as I pointed out to my friend when I was looking at this card, when I first saw it, it looked like this horse was galloping. I got the message galloping. So whilst when you look at it a bit closer, it's not exactly galloping, but that was the message. That's what I saw instantly. So it was showing that these opportunities are going to really start speeding up in your life, and your life's going to be really picking up pace. And maybe it's been quite slow lately, I know mine has. It's really going to be picking up pace as we move into the summer months, and it's going to be really blessed. You know, what does the sun card say? It says life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. It's talking about success again in the projects that you're working on. And here with the star, it says a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So it's again saying, you know, I know for me, the last 6 months, there's been a lot of challenges that I've been facing as I've been following my North Star, as I've been following my guidance from my angels. I've had to face a lot of challenges. I've had to release a lot of limiting beliefs. I've had to do a lot of clearing and a lot of healing in order to continue galloping forward on my path. But I've known inside that the sun is going to start to shine on those seeds that I've been nurturing. So here we've got the sun and the stars illuminating our path, moving us forward. So how beautiful is that? So I'm going to leave it there. So hopefully you enjoyed that message. Thank you.